Well, the month of September was National Sickle Cell Awareness Month to help focus attention on the need for research and treatment of the disease, a disease that causes severe physical pain and long hospital stays as well. Here's Ken again, who spoke with two sickle cell warriors to see how they are getting it done.
It's a disease that affects millions of people throughout the world. But the exact number of people living with sickle cell disease in the United States is unknown.
What is it like living with sickle cell?
It's very painful at times. Like, the weather can affect me, heat can affect me, and it's just hard to deal with it sometimes. I have my days when I'm good, and I also have my days when I'm in a lot of pain and I have to go to the hospital.
The disease occurs among about 1 out of every 365 African American births and about 1 out of every 16,000 Hispanic American births. Kenneth Gerardo, 30, is living with SCD. He says at 50 he died twice, but God brought him back to fulfill his mission of creating awareness.
I'm not done yet. I'm not done.
You just got emotional.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Sickle cell is hard to deal with. Like, not too many people know about it, and they just think it just extends to just African Americans, but it's not. And I'm emotional right now because September month, Sickle Cell Awareness Month, DJ was supposed to be here with me. We both had a goal.
DJ Martin was a close friend who also lived with sickle cell disease. Martin died October 4th, 2020.
We grew up together as kids, so.
And you both live with sickle cell?
Yes, sir.
When you have a crisis, what is it like?
Agony is some parts of my body be throbbing. To where if you just touch me, just say, hey, I will flinch and it hurts.
In someone who has SCD, the red blood cells become hard and sticky and look like a C-shaped farm tool called the sickle. They are not round and normal. The sickle cells die early, which causes a constant shortage of red blood cells.
My name is Rochelle Booker, and I've been living with sickle cell for 36 years.
Booker is also on a mission to increase awareness about this disease that silently destroys the body. She, too, is a sickle cell warrior.
You can get depressed. Mm-hmm. You deal with having to constantly go in and out of the hospitals.
She follows a strict diet of fruit, vegetables, and beans.
It's important that you eat the right foods in order to minimize the crises.
The crises are those moments of excruciating pain. Earlier this year, her cousin, who was also living with sickle cell, passed away.
You live your moments as those moments. You learn to love and cherish each individual moment, because you just never know when you'll see those people again.
Booker and Gerardo both say if there's anything to take away from them sharing their experience, it is this: get tested.
There are multiple forms of sickle cell disease. Multiple forms. So when you're going and you're getting genetic testing before, or if you're in family planning and you're getting genetic testing and a physician might say, oh, you don't have sickle cell trait, they need to be asking further questions, not just, oh, I don't have the trait. You should also want to know, do you have any abnormal hemoglobins?
The only cure for SCD, or sickle cell disease, is a bone marrow or stem cell transplant.
It can affect you, your family, and anybody that you may love.
Now, while the disease is common among African Americans, Hispanics, and Middle Easterners, the fact is sickle cell disease can affect people of any race or ethnicity. It is an inherited disorder of the red blood cells, and it has many faces. That's why they say get tested. When we come back, Bridging the Gap.